So what I want to tell y'all is this. This is a story time I was thinking about. Um, I had some ups and some downs in my life, and you know what? I'll get more into that when I feel as though I'm ready to let that come out. But let me tell y'all about one thing that happened to me. Right? It was like everybody had done turned their back on me. Nobody, it was like I felt like everybody was like, oh, watch when you see her coming, she gonna need somewhere to live or something like that. Y'all ever felt like that? Like because when you had nowhere to live and when you did want to go around people because you were so depressed and everything, you felt like if I be around people, I won't be so depressed about what I'm going through. That's all that I wanted was the comfort of my sister at the time, and my thought was like my bestie in the whole fucking world will never ever do nothing to me. Like we went out together, we partied together, we did everything together. So anyway, um, I started fighting. It took me from it took me 5 months to fight against social services for some housing. It took me a minute, y'all. And I had to handle this shit, right? So anyway, I end up finding an apartment, but it's not nowhere near up where I'm living at. I have to move back towards the city. So it's on the borderline of the city and uh, this township that I live in. So, like, I had to do everything I needed to do as far as paperwork, boom, 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 boom. So, at that time, I had stopped seeing someone and I started seeing this other guy. He came in, he moved in with me. He didn't stay very long. He did not even stay very long, like a few weeks, and then he was gone. So I was like, damn, he just left. Like the nigga never said he was leaving, he just took his shit and left. Like, so I was like, damn, like that was fucked up or whatever. But I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I was never the type of female. Like, if a nigga do something like that, I'm not going to try to hunt him down and be like, well, what's going on? Why you ain't back here? Why did you? No, I didn't. It was like, that's what he want. That's what he wanted. You can never fight a man on his determination to go, and you gotta let him go. So I was like, I didn't see him. I didn't see him for a while. I stayed mainly into my routine that I had, and just it was just me and my son. So eventually, um, what happened? Eventually, and I'm saying I moved in that apartment in 2010. I'm gonna say like 2000 and between 2014 and 15, I bought myself a car, right? So I'm trying to think, did I have Facebook back then? I can't even fucking remember, yo. I can't even remember. But anyway, I know I forgot how, but my the guy that I told you that his mom was engaged to my brother for a long time, he started calling me cuz. So I don't know if I called his phone or his girlfriend phone, which was my girlfriend. And they was like, yo, come out here, da 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 da. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna come see y'all. Like I got a car now. So when I went to go see them, right? Oh, wait a minute. I skipped over something. When I first moved there, right, in 2010, in October. It was about, it had to be like either at the end of that year, but I was already in October. It had to be either November, December, or like January, February. It was like, it was still kind of fresh that I still in my brain didn't understand like why did he leave the way he did. Like it was like no type of like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I thought I'd be able to deal with living down here because I could understand that part because I did not even want to live there myself, y'all. Like literally, I have no family up. I had no family up there, so of course he dipped off in his own little way. He ain't say bye, fuck you, leave a letter, dear John. He ain't say shit. So one day I goes to social services to handle some business, and I don't know if I was there before her or she was there before me. All I know is she was like, Charlie. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Like, you know. She was like, yep, I gotta tell you. And I'm like, what? Like, and I'm thinking it's gonna be something about another person, but it's something about the bull that had left my crib, who helped me get the crib. Like, this nigga helped me get the crib, y'all. He paid, whatever. Okay, so anyway, she tells me, oh, yeah, you know, such and such, the guy. I cannot remember what the fuck his name was to this day. And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, yeah, one day I was over your sister's house. Because that's where all the shit kicks off at. Over her house. Because she act like she a young girl. You feel me? And she was like around the age that I am now. And I still in some ways act like a young girl. Because I'm not fucking old and decrepit. I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do them TikToks. That's the fuck I am. I'm having fun, baby. Don't put me in a fucking box. But I couldn't understand why she was hanging around like 19-year-olds, 20 years old. At the time, I'm in my 30s. I couldn't understand that because I never hung with people. I always hung with people older than me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, she was like, yeah, let me tell you about your friend. And I'm like, who? So then she was like, I must say my bestie, because I thought that was my bestie at the time. So I'm talking about, she was like, yeah, your bestie. And I'm like, what's going on? She was like, yeah, one time I was over your crib, whatever. She was like, and like, she was all like happy and everything. Like, I can't wait for him to come back. And she was like, well, who you talking about? She didn't want to say. So then she was like, she called him on the phone and was like, how long you gonna be? Or whatever like that. And she said his name by accident. And she was like, yeah. She was like, I wish she hurry up because that D is good. And I was like, what? I was like, I ain't even really give a fuck. But you know, only thing I cared about, the fact that I really told that girl everything. Like, it was nothing but an open book with me when it came to her. And I was like, damn. So, yeah, that was crazy when I was told that. So I was like, what? They messing around? Like, yeah, they messing around, child. So I was like, oh, okay, or whatever. So when I got my car, and I think I called cuz or her, and they were like, come, we got our own apartment now. Come visit us. I want to see you. We haven't seen you. All this shit. So I go there, whatever. I go and see them or whatever. And they like, she like, oh, I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing? And all this other stuff. And I'm like, I'm doing good. I was like, your place is very nice. It was really nice. Um, and this was, let me just keep going. So she tells me, you know, me and such, we was just getting money together. She was like, she was like, first she said, I'm sorry, right? She brought up about the guy. She was saying, I'm sorry, right? Then she was like, you know, we was getting money together and all this other shit. And I'm saying to myself, I would not even want anyone that you slept with. I don't give a fuck if I ain't seen you in 20 years. I don't want nothing that you had. Because that's the type of girl the fuck I am. I don't want nothing that you had. They was getting money together. Y'all know how it is when the nigga and the female get money together. They start fucking. And that's why she was telling me I'm sorry. Instead of just breaking it down saying, look, bitch, we start getting money together and we start fucking. I ain't mean for it to happen that way. You know I'm a straight up bitch with you. You might look like, yeah, it is fucked up. Yeah, it is fucked up that I did that. But I fucks with you like that. And it just was something that just happened. And he said he wasn't fucking with you no more. He left. But I don't know if I could even accept that because it's like I could not sleep behind anything that any of my girlfriends had. Now, don't get it fucked up. At that age and up now, no. But when I was younger, I done did some dumb shit. We all done did some dumb shit. But eventually you stand on principles and your worth. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I said, as long as it wasn't such, this is what I exactly told her. And I'm going to use, let me see, what letter can I use? A, because he's an asshole. A, I said, as long as you ain't fuck A. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I give a fuck about. As long as you ain't fuck A. So then, right, y'all, I don't even know what is making me think about this. So then I started thinking, like, later on, like, because it was weird. It was weird. All I'm gonna say to this is because we only got 7 minutes left. Is that I never when she left because she dipped off and left and cuz in the in a situation or whatever and she dipped off and left and stuff like that. I tried to get in touch with her through Messenger, Facebook, all that shit. She never answers the phone for me. But when she left and me and cuz seen each other, I think we was talking on Messenger or something like that. And he was telling me that she was saying all this stuff about me as far as like she had started dating this guy. Mind you, cuz was locked up. We was hanging out. And I just brought it to her attention that, yo, look at the guy, the security dude, he like you, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta fuck him or anything, but finesse that nigga so we could get up in this motherfucker for free. So he was telling me all the stuff that she was saying and was blaming everything on me, us going out and doing this and doing that. And I said, she a grown ass woman. How can I manipulate her into doing anything? You should be smart enough to know better than that. You're dumb. When he told me that, I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I said, I know how my girlfriend is. You cannot manipulate her into doing anything she don't want to fucking do. Because there's times when I would drop her off over his house and she'd be over there for like maybe like 2 days chilling. I didn't tell you go sleep with that man. I didn't tell you to go lay up with that man for 2, 3 days in a motherfucking row, and then you calling me to come and pick you up and shit. And you want to put all of that on me? Did you tell him all of that? No, you didn't. You just said we was going out partying and we was doing this. However she did it, he told me that she put all the blame on me about anything that went down with her while he was locked up. How can I control a grown ass woman? If that was the case, I would be talking to her now. Like I would be like and the reason why she can't bring herself to answer the phone or anything like that for me is because of the fact that I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. I think that my sisters told her some negative shit about something that I said about her, which I never ever said anything negative about her. Like I really liked her. She was cool as fuck. I liked her. It was no reason for me to like her. It was no reason for me to dislike her or have any type of animosity, anything. I looked at her like a fucking sister. And I told her that. I said, yo, I said, you more to me than sister than my sister is. You know what I'm saying? I said, and I like hanging out with you. We be having fun. You know what I mean? All that kind of shit. But for some reason, I always had bad luck when it came to women. Is either they be around me and they end up fucking on somebody let that they let them fuck on them, and then and then it's like, why you won't answer for me? I ain't do nothing to you. Like you won't even pick up a messenger. You can't send even if you don't want to talk, text. Like I stopped. I was like, you know what, no more. Like I was calling her on Messenger, calling her. She don't want to pick up the phone. So I'm like, why the fuck is she acting funny? I'm like, I know I didn't do nothing to her. I never said anything bad about her to my sister. If anything, my sister used to tell me, you know, we sisters don't be keeping nothing away because you know she. Okay, I came out with it by accident. But I'm going to say G. G ain't family. We family. We gotta look out for each other. You can't be letting nobody da da this and da da that. So I would be like, why are you saying this? Because there was things that was going on that I did not know about. And my sister was trying to get me on her side so that I can tell her stuff. And I wasn't doing that because I already knew how she was. She was like, she flaky. Like, my sister's flaky as fuck. Like, as long if you look, we could all be in there chilling, right? On some regular shit. Let somebody come through the door with some beer, some weed. They her best motherfucking friend. Let me tell you, baby, I always keep this on deck. I ain't never gotta beg a motherfucker for shit. And I buy my own shit, and yeah, my man do too. Yup, he do. Yup. He buys my shit too. Yes, he do. But that's the end of that motherfucking story time. That shit was fucked up. I was like, damn. And then when I went there and then for her to say, I'm sorry, she was like, you know, we just started getting money. I'm like, I never have good luck with friends, y'all. I don't. I never do. I never do. That's why I'm just saying, staying to myself. And I don't have no issue being by myself because basically I was raised by myself. And what I mean is that, you know, it's six of us. Four was already out the house. It was only me and my brother. We was the two youngest ones. He stayed in his room. I stayed in my room. I did not go outside and play. I only went to school when I wanted to go to school. Listen to that, when I wanted to go to school. And other than that, I would just be in my motherfucking room, just playing my Barbies and shit. I didn't even have a TV back then, y'all. That's crazy, right? Like, I was entertaining myself that much that I never even cared about saying, Dad, I need a TV. It was crazy, y'all. But yeah, that's this story time on some real shit, y'all. I know I ain't gave y'all no real shit in a long time. But yeah, every time I think I found a friend, yo. Like, bitches be, yo, like, so now, and it's not even purposely, but I don't fuck with nobody. So therefore, my man is not going around. The man I have now is not going around no bitches. He did. We stopped at one of my girlfriend's houses on our way going to Atlantic City, and they was out there twerking and everything, and it made my dude feel uncomfortable. So eventually, I was like, "Come on, let's go." So I'm telling my girlfriend, like, "Yeah, I'm about to go to Atlantic City, whatever." She was like, "Damn, I wish I could go. I wish my people was here. We ride out with y'all." Like, I've been like, damn, that would have been nice or whatever. So yeah, we left there, went to AC or whatever like that. But yeah, my man that I got now is a man. Like, he ain't with that goofy shit. He did all that shit when he was young. And that's what make me love him so much. And that's probably why I'm so comfortable in my spot. Because you know how they say, don't get too comfortable, bitch. You feel me? They be like, don't get too comfortable because, bitch, you better make sure that man is pleased, right? But yeah, y'all, that was just one story about something that I went through with somebody. But me and him ain't really have like no history or nothing like that. So I wasn't mad at that. I was mad at the fact that how could you do me like that though? Even though like it's like I don't care as long as it wasn't this person. But what I cared about is your loyalty to me. That's what hurt me. So So I'm gonna say this one more time, y'all. Be careful who you think your friend. And sometimes get a diary with a key. Sometimes you put your thoughts in there. Sometimes don't eat. Sometimes your bestie don't even need to know your shit. You know, because the besties be knowing everything, and then when y'all get into it, they be, oh bitch, I remember this. Oh bitch, you dirty bitch. This you. I don't got nothing to hide. So if anybody got anything they want to say, they can say it. Like, I don't have no problem with. I said it. I'm gonna stand on that shit. I don't have. I'm gonna stand on it. Yup. I said it. If I said it, but I know that that's what it is. I already know that that's probably why she ain't been picking up for me. Is because my sister done went down there and, or she done said some shit, put some shit in her head. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you like this story. But come on, smash that like button for me, y'all, please. And that subscribe.